Hello, everybody. Welcome in to American Elites live from the car. Cars are literally sound booths. So um I'm just glad that I don't know, you're allowed to do stuff from cars because I feel like this is literally a soundproof studio. Battling a little bit of a head cold. Oh, look, there's a deer. Wow. Hopefully he'll come in the shot. But look, let's get down to business. And there was mention during Big Sam's press conference, Sam Allardyce's press conference, that he met with the leadership council that Jesse Marsh created last year when we had another relegation battle. Now, I get why you create a leadership council. It's a common theme for whatever reason in United States soccer to do that. There's also, yo, Diggler, what up? Smash the like as you guys come in. This is going to be a quick one. But I get why you created it, and it also allows kind of peer-to-peer coaching. It allows for, also players that might not have some of the best skill sets to elevate their confidence that they've been chosen to be a part of this leadership council, that the armband kind of has a succession plan from Cooper to Ailing to Bamford to Rodrigo, etc. But disband this freaking leadership council. What it's created is basically like these toxic alliances, like it's freaking high school. Now, I'm sure Big Sam doesn't care. I think he's listening to what they have to say, but I think he'll basically put out an 11 that he feels is the best. So, these players, he'll kind of, okay, yeah, nice to hear from you guys. All right, this is some of the stuff that's going on. But we know that after Crystal Palace, there was a rift in the dressing room from some of the new players that have come in, a la, um, you know, Mark Rocca, Weston McKinney, and these old guard players, a la Ailing. So we know there's been a rift since the Crystal Palace conceding at halftime, and the promo boys are still there, and all this stuff. But it ain't high school. Keep this team in the Premier League. So that's my number one thought. That Javi never got rid of this. Jesse Marsh has been gone for months, and this leadership council is still trying to throw their weight around. Like, get the hell out of here. Um, and it also speaks to how poor of a just man manager Javi was. Last thing, two last things is Big Sam talked about that he's comfortable with us in possession. That's the part that I'm least comfortable with, but I get what he's saying. I think we're weakest sometimes when we're in possession and we get counterattacked on. That is where we are weak. That is one of the points of massive weakness. We don't have anyone that is counter press resistant or press resistant. So, and then I think he eventually changed it to I'm comfortable in the final third, which is like fine. But in possession, I think this team is actually nerve-wracking to watch. I think they lose possession very quickly, and that is when they're most vulnerable. And then the final thing is Big Sam, 2.5 million. Go get the bag. Go get that freaking bag, Sam. This could be like you're 68 years old. This is your last chance at really life-changing money. And the man has a massive ego. I think he's got to go in no expletive given. No expletive given. No given. No, do not care. This is about you, the 11 that you put out there, and everybody else named in that squad. There is nothing else that matters. That unit's got to be tight. And then hopefully somehow we can expletive house some results and somehow keep this team in the league. Glenn Hayes says, I haven't heard anything yet, but I completely agree with the headline. Don't like clicks. It creates a hierarchy. As a new player, would you trust the council not to tell the tale to you? Get rid of it. Yeah, I absolutely agree, Glenn. Like, plus some of these guys, like a Weston McKinney, like a Mark Rucka, no, they haven't been playing well, but a Willie Nanto, all these guys, we're in a relegation battle. You're talking about, promoting against other leagues, all this other stuff. And your houses, in the case of Luke Ayling and in the case of Patrick Bamford, your houses aren't in order. You're not finishing your dinner, Patrick Bamford. Luke, you've been poor. You've let in a lot of mistakes. So it's really tough to hear something from someone who doesn't have their own, that's not holding themselves to the same standard. So, you lead by example. I always thought, Calvin Phillips was a person that was a leader, but he was injured, obviously, the second half of the last season, but he led by example. He was never a Cooper. He was never a Vober. He was never an Adams. He was never getting guys here, but he handled his freaking business. That's leadership too. And so, I don't know. I just think there's other styles of leadership besides thinking that you get this tag of leader and that's how you manage a dressing room. But it just speaks to, again, Marcelo, he didn't have a leadership council. He didn't allow stuff like that to happen. Jesse Marsh, the complete 180, and now Javi, and now Big Sam. It's just the recruiting of the managers have been terrible. Glenn Hayes says, blaming the management, blaming you to the management, Alex. Clicks, man. Yeah. Thanks, Glenn. Yeah, I just think it's poor. It's poor. I'm doing this on a mobile device, so I can't get you. It looks like I can't put it up there. But anyways, Glenn, thanks for participating. Smash the like as you get out, and Sam, go get that bag, baby. Let's stay in this league. It's a Hail Mary, but it's all we got. Peace.